I'm Aaron Darton, and I'm a science teacher.
I'm Sam Solomon, and I'm a teacher librarian.
We are
Edtechtives, and we're on the case.
Edtechtives on the case. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Aaron.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Hanging in there. We got a response to our survey about what teachers need in this remote learning world. One of the responses was from your friend Noelle.
Hi, Noelle.
Hi, Noelle. Can you teach me how to split my screen in half in Zoom so that we can have a picture on one side and a game on the other? And speech therapy is so much more fun with games, as is every classroom, I think, in the history of classrooms. So, Sam, I'm going to ask you to start us off. Take it away.
Granular logistics are where my heart lies. Okay, so on Zoom, you have the option to share your screen, and down here at the bottom, you can see on my Zoom toolbar, I have mute, I have stop video, I have some security settings, participants chat, and then right in the middle, I have share screen, and I'm the host of this meeting, so I can share the screen as much as I want. And I have the option of sharing my whole desktop. I have the option of using an interactive whiteboard. I could plug in a bunch of stuff, but really I think the easiest thing to do, Noelle, is just share your whole desktop. So I'm going to click share, and it takes me to my desktop. Noelle mentioned she also wanted to show some images, and so she can also use two windows side by side. That lots of speech therapists talk about prepositions because the speech therapist office at my school is in my library, so I hear them talk about prepositions. So you could show Starfall on one side, you can show the images that you want to on the other. Share. There are times where you might want just you to screen share, or you might want everyone to screen share, and you should be strategic about checking.
What's the bigger picture here? Like, what does engagement look like in this digital world? And I think Noelle is on the right track. I think Noelle is interested in doing the things to keep her kids engaged in speech therapy, even though they're not with her in the classroom. And these kids have these needs. And I think that's where you have to go deep down. You've got to go back to those kids' needs. They're sitting at home. They're bored. They want to play video games, right? Or, they're sad. Like, they want to be with their friends. School can be an escape for a lot of kids. They are totally stressed out and anxious sometimes, too, in these moments. They got little brothers and sisters to take care of, or maybe their family's struggling. There's all sorts of things going on that you're competing with, but also offering as a solution to maybe some of those needs. I think games are a great way to go. It is one way to really get a lot of kids that kind of social interaction they're craving probably. When you're a teacher dealing with these sort of issues of it feels like a technology issue, but really it's a bigger kind of engagement issue also. I think you have to see it that way as a teacher. I think that's really helpful to step back once in a while and just be like, is this going to help my kids to engage more? Is it going to meet those needs that they really have? Because to me, that's what's going to solve this mystery. So, Sam, what did we learn?
Well, if you give me 30 seconds, I guess I could tell you about it. I don't want to bore you.
You know what, Sam? You've only got 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
On your mark, get set. You better be good. Go.
Today, we talked about technically how to split screens in Zoom using both the share screen control and then just kind of manipulating windows around your screen. And the reason a human might do this in a classroom setting is so that they can provide something for their students to engage with. So there's, the game, and then there's some reference pieces for you and your students to look back to, kind of like an anchor chart in our classrooms. I'm just going to kick it for then.
Ooh, and she ends it early. Well done, Sam. Well done. Okay, my turn? Should I go?
Yes, absolutely you should go.
Oh, man, I don't know. I don't remember some of the things. We're going to try. Here we go. So, Sam says, you can just have your screens up. It's easy. It's not really even a challenge. You literally just boom, boom, and there you go. And kids can see everything. It's just, there's ways to do it technically that don't feel that complicated and aren't going to stress you out. So watch the thing, you'll be fine. At the same time, we talked about the whole idea, like engaging is more than just like having the game. It's thinking about the kids and what they need and meeting those needs somehow.
You killed it.
Did we nail it?
I think so.
Or, well, what do we say, Sam? Do we say this case is closed, or?
It seems like we got to the bottom of it. We followed some leads and did detective things that detectives do.
Bam! I think we're done. High fives. You're brilliant and wonderful.
So are you. What a coincidence.
Oh, Sam, you're the best. Oh my gosh. Let's follow up with Noelle later and make sure she's okay. Besides that,
All right.
case solved.
Cool. Don't sue us.